Get ready!
Well, hey there, welcome to my house of cards. My name's Hoodlie, and today we are going to do part 2 of our PK Toolbox / Pure PK deck quest for this week. We're going to go into the casual server on Edo Pro and just have some quick random duels against random opponents and see how this deck builds, or goes, does. Words are hard. If you want to know why I'm playing this current build and what everything is supposed to do, check out the description. There'll be a link to the deck profile video that I uploaded hopefully yesterday, unless I get lazy and this is uploading like the next week. I hope I don't get lazy, because that would stink. But anyway, also if you have any suggestions or requests for deck quests you'd like to see, or just like random profiles you want to see me try to build, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, let's go. Alright, first duel against Simon Snow. I feel like I need to make a Game of Thrones reference. Is that the one with like Jon Snow, you know nothing? Alright, we actually won. We'll go first. So this deck is very abstract in how you're supposed to play it, because there's not really a clear combo line. And right now we have both of our starters. That's not really very good. Should we summon Tour Guide or Tear Scale? We'll probably get the same results either way, so let's just summon Tear Scale for now. Show off the Phantom Knight, part of this Phantom Knight Toolbox deck. And since we summoned a level 3 monster, we can summon Kagamucha Knight. Then we can use the effect of Tear Scale to discard Ragged Gloves. And dump any PK card we want. So we will send Cloak. And okay. We'll use these two on field to summon Cherubini. So, all of the Phantom Knights have effects in the graveyard, and Cloak can banish itself to search a Phantom Knight card. So we will search Silent Boots, because we're going for disruption rather than extension. And since a Phantom Knight was banished, we can summon Tear Scale. But it'll be banished when it leaves the field. And since we control a Phantom Knight, we can summon Silent Boots. No, I don't want to banish that yet. And let's see, do I want to? Do I want to summon another thing? Okay, I have an idea. So I will start by, actually wait, I want to use Cherubini's effect real quick to send a level 3 monster. I'll send Cloak for next turn, and then we can use it. And then we can use Ragged Gloves to send Phantom Knight Sword. Again, this deck is very just kind of abstract, like just kind of do whatever you want kind of thing, because it's just very weird in how you go about making combos. We use these two to make Bardiche, and then Sword can be banished to special summon Ancient Cloak. And then we can use Tear Scale and Cloak to summon Break Sword, which will trigger the effect of Bardiche to destroy our Break Sword. This deck can be very self-loathing sometimes, and since Break Sword was destroyed, I certainly hope they're not getting bored watching this. We can use it to summon our 2 monsters back, and then overlay into Evil Swarm Nightmare, who can Book of Moon a special summon monster. Then we'll send Silent Boots to grab a Fog Blade. Set 1 and activate Rusty. We'll use him to send another Silent Boots. And set another Fog Blade, because why not? We have an extra one in the hand. Ah, what? Oh, I ran out of time. Oh, I took too long. I'm sorry, Simon Snow. It is I who did not know anything. Well, I'm not counting that one. But you can kind of see what this deck is supposed to do, even though I was not very fast, so yeah, I'm not counting that one. Alright, here's our actual, real first duel against Aya. I think that's how that would be pronounced. And we're going first. We didn't get Terror Scale, but we did at least get Tour Guide. And we can use Tour Guide to summon Sangan. We want to make a link. So we will just use both of them for Cherubini. And then we can use the effect of Sangan to search any monster, because pretty much our entire deck, except for one monster, is super weak. So we can search pretty much any of them. We'll get Terror Scale for next turn. And then we can use the effect of Cherubini to dump Staingreaves. Boost this one. No. Let's see. We can use Staingreaves to summon Ancient Cloak. No. It doesn't really matter, because we're just going to use it for link material. But still, I didn't want to. And then we'll use these two to make Rusty. I might have played this a little bit incorrectly. I feel like I could have done more here, but I just didn't. We'll get Silent Boots just for next turn. And then we can use this to send, I don't know, Ragged Gloves. And set a Fog Blade. If we have... No, we could summon Boots, but he wouldn't really do anything, so we'll just set this and end our turn. Not the best hand, although it's I probably just messed up somewhere. I probably could have done something crazy. Playing Foolish Burial, I don't have anything that can stop that with. What are they gonna send? Oh, they sent Darkworm. We might be in trouble. If we're playing against Pendulums. No, I don't want to use that yet. We might be in a spot of bother. If we're playing against Pen Mags, that could be a problem. No, I don't want to. Stop chaining. I don't want to. Wait, now it's Raid Raptor? Okay. I don't know what these do. Phantom Knights versus Raid Raptor. Pendulums. I don't know what's going on. It does feel... I don't know if this would happen in the anime because I haven't finished Arc 5 yet, but... Pain Lanius? Alright. I'm not sure what you're doing. I probably will not like it. I kind of want to try looking into Raid Raptors just because I like their designs. Then linking into Wise Strix. Ah, crud. I always hate how it asks just constantly, do you want to chain? You want to chain to that? It's super annoying. So, I probably could have Ghost Ogred that, or Fogblade. I think it's locked into Dark Monsters, right? And there it is. No. If they're doing what I think they're doing, I can just Ghost Ogre it. Haha! How you like that? Please don't Call by the Grave. Don't have the single Call by the Grave. Please don't do that. Please don't. Please don't. No, please. If you have Called by the Grave... Oh! The rank up magic. That's interesting. But we do at least have the Fogblade. I don't know if they forgot that. No, I don't want to chain, because in a pinch, I could just use this on, and they're used Stranger Falcon. What the heck does this do? I thought they were going to go into Arc Rebellion. Seize monster, as an Exceeds material, once per turn, attach an Exceeds material from its card, target one monster opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack. What does this do? Set one rank up magic spell from the deck. No, I want to negate Stranger Falcon, because none of them are strong enough. Does let them activate quick plays. What's this do? I'm wondering that is 2 ranks higher than that target. Yes. I don't want Rusty to be destroyed. If we can get to next turn, we can probably do just fine. Maybe. Because this will be in the grave, so we can summon Rusty back. Make some kind of Xyz play. What the heck is this? There's one level 4 Wing Beast monster from your deck. This card in your... Oh. This might be a problem. Yeah, yeah. What the heck? Ouroboros. Target one card your opponent controls, turn that target to the hand. Then one random card from opponent's hand to the grave. Target card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. No, Terrascale! I need that! I need that to do things. And it doesn't leave the field if it's used as material. Oh. But we're fine, hopefully. We can banish something from the grave, summon Terrascale with its effect, use it to do another thing and do stuff and things, and hopefully we'll be fine and dandy. I'm worried about Arsenal Falcon. Unless we can like make Unicorn on top of everything else. Alright, so we will use Ragged Gloves to send Sword, and then Terrascale can summon himself. And no, I won't chain something. Summon him in defense position. Activate Sword now to summon Rusty. Because he still has the spot we can point to. So if we Xyz summon, we can pop this card and then attack Wise Strix. And then this thing I'm probably going to have to make Unicorn or something for. Decisions. Alright, first up we'll normal summon this. We can use her effect And then chain Kagemusha Knight. Summon another one. Another one. And then use these two. We could make Moral Sword, but I don't want to. Alright, so I don't think these give any inheriting effects, do they? No. Okay, so we can destroy this. Like, we can summon Break Sword to here to pop this. Use Break Sword to pop this and itself. And then possibly use that to summon another. Okay, we can get through this. We can do things. We can do stuff and we can do things. And doing stuff and things is how you win. Use Rusty. Oh, we already have the rank up match. I completely forgot about that, honestly. And then, do I actually want to use this? I don't know if I want to. Whatever. For now, we will send this to the grave. Oh, crud. I might not have enough Phantom Knights in the grave to pop Wise Strix. Oops, I didn't have enough Phantom Knights. That was a problem. I probably should have checked the grave first. So I'll send Cloak to set a Fog Blade. Then I can use Cloak to get a Stained Greaves. And okay, yeah, I think this will work. So summon this. No. Frickin' come on! That's the second time! Man, this deck is just... Alright, so fine. I lost that one. Alright, second duel against 11. I don't have any kind of remark for that. It's a number. And hopefully this time I will not run out the clock because I'm really dumb. What is this? Generators. Why? I went against them last time. And it was just a giant pain. Because it was just, hey, summon a whole bunch of tokens, summon this thing that can negate everything, summon this thing that can do a whole bunch of other nonsense, and just be a giant pain in the butt. Card respects generator card, discard one card, opponent activate, both players draw one card. And there's Har! Of course, because it's always Har. This guy's an Omni Negate by just tributing 2 generators. And then this thing can tribute itself to summon any generator. Is this hard once per turn? Yeah, it's a hard once per turn. We can't do a whole lot in the face of an Omni Negate, but we might be able to do something. So, summon Boots. And since we summoned a Phantom Knight, we can summon Greaves. And there's the negate. That was easy. I'm not sure how we're gonna fix this. If this thing can be destroyed, we might be able to... What the heck is this? When your opponent would special summon a monster, tribute one generator monster or one worm, negate the summon, and if you do, destroy that monster. That's fine. It's fine. No, really, it's fine. Send that to the grave. No, because we can use this to revive something. And then we can use it to dump... do we want to... let's dump Ancient Cloak. And then Ancient Cloak... we'll banish him... to add... We'll add another Terror Scale to our hand for next turn. Wait, what? Make your opponent send one monster from their hand or field to the graveyard. Oh, well that's perfectly fine with me. You just use the discard effect on a Phantom Knight. Against a Phantom Knight deck. You are stupid. You are very stupid. Alright, so, I think if we summon this... If they negate the summon, which they probably will, because they have this stupid fish thing. It looks like a fish for some reason. No, I don't care. I think... Yeah, it won't trigger. So that's annoying. But we're still fine. Because we can send that... to foolish another card. I don't know, another Ragged, because all we really want is to get Terror Scale back. And just to make sure you don't screw with me anymore, I'm gonna use this to summon Silent Boots. So we'll summon these two. And then, does this say anything about... Special summon as many generator tokens as possible in attack position. I think if we get rid of the field spell, they can't really do too much. So, summon Breaksword. Man, let me activate it. I'm running out of time again. Do we destroy the field spell? Probably. And then we can use this to summon these two back. Don't you dare do something else. Come on! Everyone draws one card. Give me a break! I don't like generators. Like, in theme, they're kind of cool. I have such little time to do anything. And then they can just summon a thing for free. At least it's a hard once per turn. We can use them to summon Raider's Knight. Let me summon the thing! Then we can use the effective Raider's Knight. Let me activate it! Come on, hurry! This is ridiculous! Arc Rebellion! Hurry! Jeez, this is ridiculous! Come on, battle phase! Let me attack, please! Yeah, come on! I'm so close to running out of time! Okay, end phase. Man, the clock is so short! Like you would think. Maybe it's just because What? World Legacy Burgeon... Oh... This lets them summon 2 level 9 monsters from the deck, and all of them have different types and attributes. So it's basically just like, oh, you finally managed to do something? Well, too bad. On the bright side, I think since this does count as an Xyz summon, it can't be destroyed by card effects. Special summon from your deck that would generator monsters and or machine monsters, different names for each other, distributed monster. Okay, I think we should be fine, because I'm pretty sure this is a permanent attack gain. So, we're probably okay. Maybe. What does this guy do? Target one monster on the field, banish it. Well, crap, I can't do anything about that. Generators are just such jerks. Like, you just... Man, I just panicked, summoned this thing. Jormungandr? I was in a tizzy trying to get that thing on field and deal some kind of damage, and then you're just like, yeah, nope. What's this thing do? Target number of materials, detach a material, each player draws a card, then each player that drew attaches one card from their hand. We need this to get rid of the stupid field spell, so you can have Tracker, I guess. I don't really need him, because I got Scale. If everything goes alright, we should be able to... Yes, I want to get rid of your stupid field spell. Go away. Ah, come on! Freaking I have another one. Okay, I'll just... But then you can just use that again. Generators are such a freaking pain. Why summon that? You can't use it again. Ouch. And then you're probably just gonna summon Har or something. I don't want to, because I know it's just... Wait. He can't do anything. He has to discard a card for this thing to work, which means you can't do anything unless you have a freaking... What is this? Attach one material. Each player draws one card, then each player that drew attaches one card from their hand to this card. What the heck is happening? You're just gonna summon Har, aren't you? Oh. You still have to attach something. You can't negate the effect. I'd rather use Scale, so you can just have this one, I guess. Wait, what? You've got to be kidding me! You can't negate it, because it's already in the chain, right? So it's not like you could do that? What the heck happened? And this can distribute target card on the field and banish it. I hate generators. I hate them so much. Alright, so what do all these jerks do? Target a generator, a zombie in your grave, a different name, summon it, banish stuff, just a token. So we're probably doomed. You gonna do something about this? Of course you are. And you're gonna summon Har. Kagamucha Knight, I don't know. Give me a break! Just let me draw something! I don't know. What you gonna do now? You gonna banish that? And there you go. Tribute something. Go ahead. I still get scales. So how about them bananas? And then I can use boots. I haven't used a single fog blade this entire thing. That is weird. Um... I have an idea. We might still be able to win. The problem is this thing, if it banishes my guy, I can't really do much about that. Do I have anything in here? I might be doomed. Pretty sure I'm doomed. Wait, what? Ah, I'm out of rank 3s! Ah, well, I'm doomed. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to chalk this up to a loss. Generators are just... they're just so annoying. Granted, I probably could have mitigated some of that if I just played better, but, yeah, I guess I just lost this one. It stinks losing to generators. So far, I've lost because I've ran out the clock. Because I just can't do anything fast enough. And now I'm losing because generators are just big jerks and I hate them. So yeah, we'll just have to chalk this one up to a loss. Alright, third duel against SMNE7. Interesting name, don't know what it means, but okay. And we haven't been doing so well, mainly just because... I don't know, I'm terrible at this game. I don't know, what do you want from me? Jeez. It kind of stinks how, like, the first loss I'm chalking up in this video... And there we... Yeah, they're just gonna summon Dragoon. I'm not dealing with this. We're just gonna move on. Alright, actual third duel against Kano. I don't know, is that Mortal Kombat? I don't know. And we're going first. I'll try not to talk so much because we keep running out the clock. You know, I keep complaining about combos that just take so freaking long and you can never play. And I am playing a deck that's kind of part of the problem. So, I see the irony in that. Okay, then we'll banish Cloak to get Boots. Okay, we will use these two to summon Cherubini. Use Cherubini to dump... We'll just dump Ancient Cloak so we can use it next turn. Okay, then we will activate Ragged Gloves, banish itself to send Sword, why not? And then we can summon Terra Scale. And since we special summoned a Phantom Knight, we can summon Stained Greaves. That's cool. No. And then we can use these two to go into Rusty Bardiche. And since we control a Phantom Knight, we can summon this guy. And then we can overlay both of these into Breaksword. Use the effect of Rusty to destroy Breaksword. Use Breaksword's effect in the grave to summon Scales. And why not this one? Nope. So Sword is a quick effect monster reborn, so that's pretty cool. And then we will use them overlay into Nightmare. And there we go. Then we will use this. We will send another Ragged Gloves, because why not, to set a Fog Blade. And then we can use the effect of Boots to get a second Fog Blade. Hopefully they don't have Twin Twisters, because we can't do anything about that. And then pass turn. And that still took most of the timer. Like, I like this deck, but I can't deny that I would probably be kind of annoyed if I went against it. So we have Rainbow Bridge. Add 1 crystal spell trap from your deck to your hand. So we're going against Crystal Beasts. Maybe we can actually get a victory this time. But as you can see, we have like 4 forms of disruption. We can flip 2 special summon monsters face down, and then negate 2 effects. So all in all, a pretty solid board. You know, maybe not something that could scare a lot of meta decks, but at least something that can put up a fight, especially against Crystal Beasts. You know, maybe they can do something, I don't know. I haven't seen anyone do something. Rainbow Dragon, the Zenith Crystal Beast. Face up cards, destroy monster zone, place a face up your spell and try to zone, stay in the grave. I'll use each effect once per turn. Special summon this card from your hand. Nah, it's fine. That might be a mistake. It'd be really cool if the Crystal Beasts, like, had effects when they're in the back row. Special summon a Crystal Beast monster from your deck. You must have 2 or more. No, it's fine. What you gonna summon? Probably another Pegasus. No Cobalt Eagle. Target Crystal Beast you control. Place that target on top of the deck. If this face-up card is destroyed in a monster zone, place it face up in your spell. Yes. We'll save the other one for the big dragon thing. I didn't finish reading it. Come on and attack. I know you want to, so you can summon your dumb dragon. Crystal Beacon. Oh, that's not once per turn. Alright. Well, you go ahead and do that. Also, I just realized I can use Sword in the Grave to revive Breaksword to this area and then pop a card. That's fun. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. No. I'm fine. So we have a couple forms of disruption on our hand, which is always good. So we have 5, technically. We have the 2 Book of Moons, then the 2 Fog Blades, and then the pop using Breaksword. So that's cool. I like this deck. It's very weird in how it goes about doing things and setting up disruptions. You gonna attack? I'm just gonna flip you face down. I'm not once per turn either. Wait, that's a quick effect? Well, too bad. Nah, I'm fine. In all honesty, I probably could have just negated it with a Fog Blade. You can't attack with anything, silly. All your stuff is flipped face down. That's kind of funny, honestly. Alright, we got a lot of stuff in the grave. That's what I like about... That's one of the things I like about this deck. It's very non-linear in how you set up your stuff. It's very malleable. But also, it's very weirdly recursive in how it does things. So we will do the thing I said earlier. We'll summon this. And then we'll use the effect of Rusty to destroy this face down. Because we don't have a monster strong enough to get over it. The deck is good at doing stuff, it's just, it can't make super big things without going into, like, Arc Rebellion or something. We'll flip this to attack. Then we'll turn this into Zeus on the next turn. Just because we can. We'll use this to send a Boots. We use this. Summon Scale. Do I have a trap in the grave? If I don't, I can just get another thing. Nope, okay. Set this. Activate it. To summon. And use... I don't want to discard. Okay, I know what we can do. Use these two. Oh, it's a link. Okay. We'll use these two to go into Masquerena, so... No, we'll just go in and swing. Alright, ready? Attack! And that'll be destroyed. Nightmare's not very big. You want to make him with ragged gloves if possible, because then he's like about 2,000. We might have potentially been able to OTK, I'm not sure. But right now I kind of just want to set up more disruptions and more show off what this deck can do. And now we can summon Zeus. Just cause we can. And then we can use these other two to summon Masquerena and get more disruption. And why not? Let's Foolish Burial another thing. Torn Scale. To set another Fog Blade. Because really, just why not? And then banish this to add Silent Boots to my hand for next turn. Banish Boots. And they surrendered. I guess they saw that we have so many stupid things. I mean, we could turn this and this into Unicorn. We could just send everything to the grave. We got 2 Fog Blades. It's stupid. It's dumb. So that was our first legitimate victory against Crystal Beast. Not the best deck in the world, but I've heard they're capable of doing some really bonkers stuff if you get the right setup. So that was cool, and I got to show off what this deck can do. So that's nice. On to the 4th duel. Alright, 4th duel against Joey Joestar. I'm pretty sure that's a JoJo reference. And we're going first. Alright. Summon this. Use its effect. No, I don't want to Ghost Ogre it. To summon Sangan. Use them to link into Cherubini. A lot of the plays in this deck get started with Cherubini. And we will grab... what do we want for next turn? We'll get... no Red Eyes Dragoon. My keyboard's in a weird position right now. Don't worry, I never run him. Just really cheap in my opinion. Cause like as long as you have Verte and Red Eyes in the same thing, it's really just super annoying. We'll get a Torn Scales for next turn. Okay, he's annoying, should be banned. I'd rather just ref be banned. But either way is fine. So we will use this effect Send Greaves to the grave. Some of this. No, I don't want to do that. And then we can use Greaves to summon Scales. No, I don't want to increase the level by 1. And we can summon Scales! But there are other fusions. No, don't increase level by 1. Because we're gonna use... We're just gonna do things. Summon this. And then we're gonna do the same thing we've been doing. Summon Rusty. Summon Breaksword. Then pop Breaksword. Use Breaksword to summon 2 Phantom Knights. And I had the right number this time. Make them level 4. Red is too OP to be left unbanned. And make Nightmare. Use Rusty. Send Boots. Get a Fog Blade. Use Boots. I would talk to him more, but I'm on the clock and I don't want to lose again because I keep just messing up. Like, you can activate all his effects in 1 turn without any cost. His negate requires a discard at least. Raigeki! Alright. Alright, fine. But, yeah. Oh, I see why you do. You cheat! How could you? No, I'm not dealing with this malarkey. No, the hypocrisy. No, I can't stand it. That doesn't count. That one doesn't count. Alright, actual 4th duel against Zolik or Exolink. One of those. Interesting name. But yeah, I just quit that game because, like, it's like he was trying to... Also, he tried to rejoin, but I kicked him out because I'm not dealing with that. I'm going against Drytrons. You know, there seems to be a lot of unnecessarily strong decks right now in the casual server. Seems a bit weird. But yeah, he said all that nonsense about, oh, Dragoon is so strong, and he is, and then he's just like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna play Dragoon, I hope you don't mind, even though I blatantly said that it's super cheap. Like, was that supposed to be was it like a demonstration or something? Like, this card is so incredibly broken and I'm just going to play a deck where the whole point is to make it, and just to show people how annoying and stupid it is. Alright, they only summoned 1 Link Karibo, so probably not too hard. Use the effect. Don't Ash Blossom me. I can chain Kakamucha, right? Hello? They have something. They have something dumb. They got some cheesy nonsense, like... I guess it would be Ash Blossom, I don't know. I'll use this to summon Sangan. The Sangan. Cherubini. And then just keep going. We can't use the effects of whatever we grab, so we might as well get another starter that we can't really use. We can't really summon anything crazy right now, so let's just set some cards and have them get rid of the Link Karibo. This deck can put up a lot of weird disruptions, but a lot of the time it kind of runs out of steam. But then we can get that steam back, because we can just like banish a bunch of stuff, get some stuff back, do a whole bunch of nonsense. And there's Benton. So a lot of people are saying that Benton should be banned because she has the effect to just summon whatever. Or not summon, but just like search any light fairy. Which means you can pretty much just keep getting fodder for a deck like Drytron. But I don't think it's that bad. I think if they limited her to one, it'd be fine. But they got Natasha. That's just... You could let me see... Imperm? Nah. Nah, fam. Also, Drytrons are kind of an interesting deck. I was thinking about playing them, but then I realized that they're kind of boring. In the same way that PKBA is for me. I don't know. Something about them just rubs me the wrong way. Makes me not like them. I like their gimmick. Like, tributing based on attack points instead of levels. That's kind of neat. Got another Herald. See, this is why we need Called by the Grave at 3. Because, like, you go against most decks, like, if you go against a deck like this, you're not going to put, like, Herald of Orange Light in your deck to use with, like, Crossout Designator or something. That's why we need Called by the Grave. Granted, with Called by the Grave at 1, we are in a slower format, and I do kind of like that. Because combo decks are now more fragile. Summoning Relinquished Anima to that zone it's a weird pick. It's a very... And they surrendered! Okay, we didn't do much, but we're going to count that as a victory anyway. Because I've been here a while. Alright, 5th and final duel against Burning Soul. And we'll go first. So far, we managed to break even. We don't have a very good hand. No siree. But we might be able to do something. Send Ragged Gloves, I guess. And set a Fog Blade. And we now have 4 forms of disruption. Just to make it 5, we will banish Ragged Gloves to send a sword, because then we can revive Break Sword to this area, pop a card. That's how you play PK Toolbox 2021. Best deck. Best deck of the format. No, it's not. It's not. It's not, but it is fun. I just wish Tear Scale wasn't so much. Black Wings. There's normal summon target one of your banished, so nothing. If they summon Armor Master, we might be in trouble. No. They need 10 levels for that. What you gonna summon? Blackwings are one of those decks where, like, you could do a lot of things. Just to make sure you can't use it, boop. Haha. I like Nightmare. I think it's cool. Just because its form of disruption is so weirdly unique. It doesn't target, doesn't do anything. It's kind of like a weird trap hole or something. Gale the Whirlwind. Just to mess with you. I'm gonna flip that face down too. And you can't do anything with them because you're a Synchro deck or a Link deck, depending on what build this is. I was hoping to go up against something like, I don't know, Salamangrates. Laval's. Oh, Force Strix. What do you do? Once per turn, add a level 4 Dark Wing Beast from your deck to your hand. Nope, I'm good. I will negate that, though. That's the thing about this deck. It's just, you do so many different things. It's kind of funny. You put a decent amount of disruptions. I don't think pure PKs are as competitive as PK Fire, like I said in the deck profile. Alright, put this thing to attack position and get ready. Use this. Summon Breaksword. Use this effect to pop this card, because the only thing that can get over it is Rusty, and I'd rather use him for a direct attack. Alright. Then we can use Boots. Does Boots. It's the only one we got left. I guess we went through all our Fog Blades. Nope. Summon. Do we have another Phantom Knight in the grave? We do not. So even if we make another Break Sword, no wait. Yeah, if we make another Break Sword, we couldn't do anything with it, so that's kind of annoying. Oh wait, yeah we can. By discarding this and sending a Cloak. Because then we can banish Cloak to get a Boots. And then Boots can summon himself. We might not want to do that actually. We might use these for Masquerena, because then we could go into Unicorn on their turn for a discard. But if we use this, we can't summon Zeus. It's fine. Then we could just use this for Unicorn or... No. That wouldn't really work. Boral Sword? Nah, I don't really like Boral Sword. Okay, yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll use these. Summon Breaksword. Use its effect. Pop itself. And this card. Use its effect to get back Boots and Scales. And then we can make the other big Exceed Dragon. I'm kind of disappointed we haven't done anything huge with Arc Rebellion, but sometimes that happens. And then we can use them to go into Dark Rebellion. And then we can use this, banish Cherubini, and summon Dark Requiem. He has an Omni Negate. This is just for like extra, just in case. Just in case this doesn't all go through, which it won't, I think. We're just gonna ignore Chain, because, like, why? Go! And then attack. And we're 900 short. We will redeem ourselves for that one time where we couldn't end the game against the generators. Again, generators, they're just mean. Just because, like, the matchups have been like, no, I don't want to go against freaking Dragoon. And then I've just been running out the clock. because this deck is very non-linear, so it takes me a minute to actually think of, okay, how am I going to get to the thing, which is usually like Rusty and Nightmare. And then like maybe a Fog Blade or two. With Rusty, you could just like send a Boots and get 2 Fog Blades. Because like one set by him and then you can banish Boots for another. That's really nice card economy there. They're considering their plan of attack. Oh, they're just ending their turn? Alright. I would be a jerk and just attack with Nightmare, but no, I'm gonna hit you with everything I have. Sorry, thought I died, so I clicked away. It's okay. GG. Dark Requiem, attack! Kaboom. And there we go! That was the 5th and final duel. Man, this took a long time. Let's go to the end board. Alright, so there we go. Those were the casual duels for my PK Toolbox 2021. Honestly, we went, let me check the record here. We went 3-2. Admittedly, one of those losses was just because I spent so long and I wrote out the clock. I just didn't notice. So, you could consider it to be either, you could consider it to be 4-1 because I could have just, in that one where in that duel against the Raid Raptor player, I could have just summoned Unicorn, spun the card, and then attacked, and I'm not sure they would have had a follow-up. So you could have considered that kind of a middle zone, like it's a win or loss, but I'm the one who ran out the timer, so I just chalked that up as a loss. But still, I think I did a decent job showing what this deck is capable of. It is pretty weird in how it goes about things, but I kind of like how it does that. And overall, I think it did fairly well in the casual server. We'll see how it does next time in the competitive server. If you are watching to this point, remember, you can leave suggestions for deck quests if you'd like, and let me know if you think it's a good idea to swap in some of these more powerful cards from the side deck from now on. But yeah, hopefully we'll do just as well in the competitive server, if not better, and hopefully I won't run out the timer again. I'm really sorry about that. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for hanging out here at my house of cards, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.